rounders.
Okay.
This was supposed to be my first 8-rounder, but because I had gotten sick, they had to pull me out of the gym, out of the ring. So I'm excited. I mean, I left off right where I left off at. You know, I picked up right where I left off at. Like I said, they call me Mr. No Hype Needed for a reason. I just beat some guy with 24 wins. And I continue to break down the competition as I step up in the super featherweight division, which is going to be my division.
Fantastic.
So 130 is the division then?
Yes, sir. 130 is going to be the division that I will be campaigning at. I would like to unify at that division, but you know, everything at its time. I'm in no hurry. I'm only 22 years of age. I only have 7 fights, but as you guys can see, I'm turning it up, so it might be a little sooner.
Tell us about the transition of adding Roberto Alcazar to your training camp. How's that going to go down? How's that going to work out?
Well, we worked with Roberto Alcazar about 2 times. Previously, we went to go spar with him. He was very comfortable with me, with my uncle, with my brother. And, you know, so yeah, me and my brother are going to be making the move out here to LA maybe really, really soon. And maybe he will be with us for our next fight. I'm not too sure, but most likely. And yeah, Alcazar is somebody who has great experience. As far as my team, I believe that my dad and my uncle, everybody is growing the right way. We're all doing what we're supposed to do. But there is times where we'll be in a 10-round, 12-round fight, and we have never seen stuff like that before. So Alcazar has. So that's the reason why we're implementing him. And yeah, it should be a great move in our team.
You're one of the hottest prospects that came out of the Olympics. Have you had the discussion with your promotional to up the challenge a little bit?
Yeah. Like I said, this is my last 6. I'll be moving into my 8, and you guys will see my next fight. I mean, actions speak louder than words. So I'm gonna be right back in the gym after this, and I'm gonna be continue to kill it. 2019 is the year.
What are your overall goals, career-wise? What are your overall goals? What do you want to achieve in boxing?
I wanna win not just one title, but multiple world titles at 130, 135, 140. And hopefully I can move up to 147 if possible, but that's what I plan on doing. And I'm not like one of these fighters that are gonna get these titles and they're gonna lose it on the scale and that shit. I'm gonna win the title, and I'm gonna make sure if anybody wants to take it away from me, we'll see who has the balls to take it from me. But I'm not gonna leave my belt on the scale or none of that stuff.
Yeah. What do you think about your peers like Ryan Garcia or Teofimo Lopez?
What do you mean my peers? They're not my peers.
I mean, your boxing, they're around your weight class. You know?
Well, look. Like I said, they call me Mr. No Hype Needed for a reason, and a lot of smoke is gonna clear, and I'm gonna show you guys why I am the real deal. And there's been a lot of talk about Ryan, about Teofimo, about all these guys, but believe me, none of these guys are on my level. None of these guys are on the Olympic level that I am. I've seen it all. I faced international experience. I faced #1 ranked fighters in the world. I'm ready for whatever. I've sparred against world champions, gave them all work. Yeah,
well,
I'm ready.
Since he brought it up, let me just ask you your thoughts on Teofimo's last performance. A lot of people were impressed. I myself was impressed, but what did you make of his last performance?
I mean, you know, he looked good. He looked good against Jesse Magdaleno. I mean, Diego Magdaleno, I'm sorry, but I mean, Diego Magdaleno, this guy, believe me, I am not Diego Magdaleno. I would have looked way better, but I'm not here to talk on another man, and they got it coming. They know what's up. They know what's up.
How did you feel coming out in the first round, not being in the ring for a little bit, and that first round? Was it a little bit of a rust? Not rust,
yeah,
but you know.
A little bit, but the reason was because I was already warmed up, and I was supposed to go right after John Molina.
Yeah.
They had me wait against after John Molina, then Leo Santa Cruz, and then I went up. That's the reason why I was a little bit tense or so. If I would have been gone in the ring right after I was warmed up, believe me, this guy would have only lasted 2 rounds. I'm not joking, man. I'm not joking. I throw bombs.
He was warming up, and then
I fell asleep. I fell asleep with my gloves on in the back because they were waiting so long. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. I fell asleep in the back. But yeah, I'm ready for all the smoke.
I appreciate the time.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much, Karlos. Thank you.